down. Just be honest. Okay, let me see. If I'm upside down, please tell me, because I see my thumbnail is upside down and I retake it like twice, but it's still, I don't know what. But at first, hello everyone and welcome back. So I am upside down. Alright, then I have to make a portrait. Oh my gosh. Please don't fall. You know, all of these like constructions, they're like from AliExpress, and some of them are, I don't know, ready to fall, whatever. Okay, so it's gonna be like that, and yeah, check out my glasses. I don't know if you can see that, but they're fully in bubbles, like they're covered with bubbly water, because I'm actually here with my very wet hair after jacuzzi. And by the way, hi the real Carol, welcome here. I have been a very naughty girl because I am not streaming first of all in time, and today's topic was planned to just be a usual stream, but alright, this is what it is. I have been a bit, yeah, late. That's why I decided to make just a DrRuby talk, to talk with you, because you did request this long time ago. Hi Foxy, welcome here. Hi Hungry Hippo. Hoppo, welcome here guys. And I hope that, you know, you can still see me very well. I was waiting on the other one, says Foxy. Okay, I'm gonna remove that stuff. I know what you mean. I indeed saw there were like some strange thumbnails going on, and I wasn't planning to have this thumbnail, so I have to just remove my previous streams, I guess. Not to make people wait there. Oh my gosh. Hi Kite, welcome here. I hope it got removed. I'm not sure what happened, but I hope it did. So, welcome here guys, and let me start with a DrRuby talk. Today's theme will be running away from Dutch police because the curfew is up, and being in time at home without being caught at the same time again. So what happened is, you know, we have the Dutch curfew here in the Netherlands, and at first it was like 9 o'clock, so 9 o'clock, after 9 you were not allowed to go outside, you're not allowed to do anything, you're just supposed to sit at home. But if you have a dog, you're kind of, you know, are allowed to go out and walk out your dog and make the dog do all his business normally, how it's supposed to be. Now it's 10 o'clock, and I wasn't in time as well. Because I was having a great time, and I was laying there in jacuzzi, and I was like all bubbly and fun, and there was, you know, the dog, my your favorite bull terrier, Nero, so he was all the time bringing the sticks, and if you want to see how he brings sticks, you should just check out one of the previous live streams with me in jacuzzi. So that's the thing about the jacuzzi, the dog, and the Dutch curfew. Now, the people were asking me about how everything is arranged in Netherlands because of this corona stuff. As you can hear, we have very strict rules. All the stores are kind of closed. Only if you make an appointment, you can go inside and shop for something, but normally no. And the other stores that are opened are the ones, let's say, with very necessary for life products like grocery stores, and then apotheke, something like that. I think. Hi, Banana Fit. The thing is, I'm not really going a lot out, only for grocery stores, that's it. I'm not interested in shopping. I'm not buying anything really, and I'm not also shopping online because I think, you know, I have kinda enough clothes, why to do that? And before it was just fun to walk with friends, to look at some clothes, but to say that I need something really, no. So in that sense, maybe it is actually good that there is this very heavy lockdown going on, because people probably shop less. I hope so. I don't know. Why am I deeply attached to this topic? Hi, Blind Pork. Well, thank you. Why am I attached to this topic so much? I think we are consuming so lot of things lately. We are buying more than we can use, and there are more things being produced in this world than being sold. And especially in this retail business, everything linked to the clothes, it just hurtful to see that people buy stuff because it's just cheap, and then they don't really use it. And then every time, for example, I go to store, I hear women talk, they always say something like, you know what, it just costs 10 euros, or it's just like 3 euros, whatever, just buy it now because now it's so cheap. And if you don't like it, you can always throw it away. I think that's such a great attitude, and it's so wasteful. Like, don't have, please, this consuming position in the world. Everything is just about consuming. It's insane. It comes to everything. Hi. Random topics. What type of kid were you? Spoil. Oh my gosh, the real Carol. Why are you asking such a personalized questions about me? No, I'm not gonna talk about that. I mean, is anybody interested in that? I mean, come on. I'm delivering here such an important message. I'm about to shake the world with my revolutionary thoughts. Of course, everybody's talking about that. I mean, come on. But just think about it, But from the other time, to say that the lockdown is good, no, of course not. I miss, for example, my family, and I'm really tired of not seeing them already for 1.5 years, and I really want to visit them, or I want them to visit me. And I'm also not seeing my classmates at all. I actually don't really know who my classmates are in real life. I mean, I've seen them maybe like 6 times. I don't know, 10? Is it? Like, the year is almost over and I have no idea who these people are. Like, just to say honestly. I mean, I know they're nice people, but no, I don't have bond really with anybody, and I think it's just awful, probably. So yeah, that are the things about the lockdown. So, but I miss my family the most. I think that's just the priority. That's it. Now, I'm here sitting and waiting for one person. Not for one, I mean for all of you as well. But there was a one person who really wanted to talk about dogs. Where are you, Chocolate? If you're not gonna appear here, I'm not gonna talk about dogs. I'm serious. You mentioned curfew is at 10 years. 7 years, says Voxy. Oh my gosh. But wait a second. Like, the thing is about the curfew, it's awful for those who... I mean, it's awful for everybody, okay? But, like, you're living somewhere in suburbs, if I'm right. So, you're not, like, going a lot out in general, right, Foxy? Or not? But yeah, I mean, 7 o'clock is real awful. Sometimes I want to hang out with my friends a little bit longer. And like last time they had to sleep here. And yeah, I understand that because, I mean, you can't do anything. You cannot send person just, out and say, okay, whatever, go. Time is out, you cannot really enjoy anything. Inviting people also, you have to keep in mind that they should not be too much people, and you cannot make like a party. Christmas, New Year, this all what usually has many people, like quantity of more than 3 became just 3 or 2. Oh wait, I'm gonna read the comment. There was a long comment. Okay, that's gonna... my chat is disappearing. So, Foxy says, 6 a couple of weeks ago, but then the clock changed to summertime. Whatever, so it's plus 1 hour, says Foxy. Oh, that's great. That's indeed what happened with us as well. Here, it was at first 9 and now it's like 10. So, but when you say that you have this at 7 o'clock, I mean, okay, I'm happy that we have it at 10 at least now. Honestly, because 7 would be so hard. Everybody's working from home, everybody's studying at home. And okay, I'm happy for the young generation because okay, my cat is trying to jump on his tower and I'm keeping an eye on it because if he jumps the phone is gonna lay on the ground. Okay, great. Now he's going away. Come here, wait a second, come here. Come here, come here, come. Do I have something for you? Come here, come. Come. Okay, I have nothing interesting for him. I have earring, but oh my gosh, he looks with such big eyes at me. This is my earring. Maybe I will lure him with it. Come here. Come, show your face. Show your face to these people. They wanted to talk about dogs. Well, you're not a dog, I mean. Or a cat. Come here. Okay. Okay. Where was I actually with my talk? With my talk, I was at the point that I have... thank you, the real Carol. Yeah, this is indeed a nice one. I actually don't remember where I bought these ones. Either in Brazil, either in Spain. What was the strangest movie you have ever seen? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a second. No. Okay, too late. The strangest movie I have ever seen. I have seen so much strange movies. And the thing with me and the movies and the songs, even if I like them or don't like them, I never remember the names. But I can't do that. Okay. I don't remember, honestly. I have no idea. Just, shoot some name. Maybe I will know that, maybe not. I have seen a movie. It was real strange. It was so disgusting, first of all. I thought it was a comedy. At the end, it wasn't. It looked like a slow-paced horror / sci-fi. I have no idea what was it. It was so messed up. There were girls that really wanted to become professional ballet dancers and they really wanted to make it. They were all living in academy and they were all dancing and there was like a special dance and the person who dances that, who performs this dance, can actually kill somebody. So every time she would make this movement, another person in the room downstairs would break somehow himself. Either the neck will go crooked and then the arm, and then when she ends her performance, well, you can say that the person is completely dead, and that special, the movements of this dance, they have some kind of meaning, and they all, if you draw them, they, I don't know, call out some spirits or something. And then at the end, what was really horrifying to see is that nobody helped that person in the room. So all of them, all the people that were there, they were dead. But teachers of this academy, they knew about that. And then they went downstairs to that room. They had a real long, I don't know, it wasn't even a knife, it's like spike or something. Or hook, actually. And then they just hooked that dead body, all the teachers, just the dead body of that girl who was part of that academy, and then they dragged her even further downstairs. I mean, it was so messed up that I decided to watch it further, just to see what's gonna happen. After that, they were performing something looking like cult dance, I think. And then they were like all in blood, and for some reason people were dying, and then they were like real sick movies. So that was real awful. That's right, it was sick. Light work, I agree. As soon as I will get the name, I'm gonna drop it as in the comment below. But I really advise not to watch that. I mean, only if you're interested. I was interested in that mindset of the creator of the movie. I really wanted to know the script, you know? Where does it all go? What's gonna happen? Like, where does this hell end at some point? And that's when you have a lot of questions and then you get zero answers. It was just one word. It was a madness. Okay. But you can always write the nice movies. Other nice movies, not weird ones. Let's talk about the nice ones. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk something right now. Another topic for me has been the series called 13 Reasons Why. I mean, no, what trends do you follow when you were younger? The real Carol, stop it. Stop it. These are questions very no, I'm not gonna answer them. But okay, the series called 13 Reasons Why. I don't know if you have watched them, but I did. And honestly, I like them. In my opinion, it was like real good and real fun, but there is something I can't really handle when it comes to movies like that, is that they kind of romanticize or they popularize that suicidal behavior of the teenagers. So they kind of made it like all look, yeah, too, maybe a little bit too good or something, you know, that at the end you think like, oh yes, yeah, that's how it is. But like, I didn't really feel the right vibe after watching that series. It wasn't that I thought, okay, that's real bad, like people should not do that, or we should try to fight this and, you know, to stop, to prevent it somehow. It was like, it was a bit dubious meaning for me. So I would actually advise you not to watch too much of teenage movies, honestly, because I think some of them are not influencing very well on anybody's mind. Yeah. Hi, Chocolate, welcome here! So here's the dog person. I had to go to do something, lol. Well, great. Great if you had to do something, now you are here and now you can talk to me and ask whatever you wanted to say. But at first, I'm gonna show you something that I've got. I have really fun box with sweets. Look at this! Like, I'm so excited to open this bag. What's in there? Look at that. Look how beautiful. It says De Damas. It's also something Dutch. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. What do we have? Nice orange color. Look at this. Look at this cutie. This is egg. It's like chocolate. It's chocolate. Yeah. I decided not to wait. I immediately like bit in it. It's actually white chocolate. Okay. Wait, I'm not supposed to eat. Stop it. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm just gonna show all these little eggs. I think they were all made because of that Easter thingy vibe before. Oh my gosh, they're so colored. Like, I like this. It was candy. Wasn't it obvious it was candy, says Chocolate. No, you know what? Wasn't obvious to me. I thought this was a stone, okay? I genuinely thought so. I was looking at it and I was like, who is even putting an egg-looking stone like chocolate in this bag? Oh my gosh, look at all of them. It's so heavy. Oh, wow, that's something unexpected. Pull out the bag. Actually, great idea. I'm gonna do that. Look at this. It's just an egg. Oh my gosh, it's chocolate. No way, you're kidding me. Yes. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't expect. I thought, wow, actually I don't know what I thought. Wow, this is so beautiful. What is this, I wonder? Like, what did they want to do with that? Yes, it's like chocolate egg. And then it has here, if you can see, that standing thingy. And that's why I didn't understand that it was an egg. So I don't know, I thought it was just some box or something. You're so smart from your chocolate. You are a real professional with chocolates. You know these things. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at these guys. What are these things? Like, what do they indicate? I understand, like, the egg thingies, but these ones? Interesting. Wow, really, really, really fun. So, okay, that's just little figures. We have here rabbit, of course, that's classical. It's classical to have a rabbit, an egg, and then, what is this? Yeah. Chicken. By the way, guys, who can explain me, Chocolate, wait a second. I know that you are Christian, so can you explain me what's the connection with Easter and rabbits and eggs? The blue? No? What do you mean no? You're not? I thought you said me that you are. In any case, guys, you're all from North America, you're all from Europe, and you kind of are from the countries where the Christianity was just the major religion. So who can explain me what's the connection between the egg, between the rabbit, and where was it? That chicken. Come on, somebody. Okay, that's real hard. It's a real big message. Wait a sec, I'm gonna concentrate on that. Hi, Zabrod, welcome here. Right, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put this safely somewhere. Okay. It's coming real smart comments. Don't melt on my knees, please. Wait a second, my chat is disappearing. Okay, here we go. The blue, pink, and yellow ones with little stand things look like the markers, says Chocolate. All right. Ah, you're a Muslim. Okay, I didn't know that. That's like, I don't know. Um, Rabbits usually give birth to a big litter of babies called kittens, so they become a chat, don't disappear, please. So they become a symbol of new life. Legend has it that the Easter bunny lays, decorates, and hides eggs, as they are also a symbol of new life. This is why some children might enjoy Easter egg hunts as part of the festival. Yeah. The blue, yellow, and hot pink one look like highlighters. Yes, they look like highlighters. Okay, that's a very interesting explanation. The real Carol, thank you so much. I mean, I hope they're gonna work like a highlighters, but they just look like them. Okay, great. Now, it was super sweet. I'm gonna search something to drink, and I have here toevallig, or by accident, by real, just unexpected occasion, a tasty latte macchiato. Where is this? Okay, so here we go. In the shape of marker toes. I don't know what markers do you have. I mean, if you mean that this is a gigantic marker top, I would agree with you, because honestly, my marker tops are real small. Yeah, but the chocolate was real tasty, you know, it's very quality chocolate. I'm also super excited for this one. It's covered with, I think, nuts. Oh my, no, wait a second, I'm gonna bite it. It's a bit harder. Yeah, it's very good. But nuts, these nuts, that was like really a popular joke, I think, a couple of years ago. Highlighters are considered neon markers used for highlighting important notes. Ah, you mean that ones? The only highlighters I have in mind are just the makeup highlighters, you know. But they are as well lighting up the important notes, the important parts of your face. The most fun highlighter that the girls can use are the pink or green looking highlighters that they always put like on the top of their nose, like if they are just have been, like, I don't know, standing outside for 1.5 hours freezing and then coming back home, and then, you know, people always have here a bit of the top of the nose is always a bit red, and then here is like the cheeks are a bit red, and that's like the makeup everybody uses with, let's say, very short skirts and then some white blouse, and that's like very trendy. I personally think, you know, you should not make yourself look like just all the girls around the globe. Maybe it's something uniting, maybe it's the girl power, but to think like that, I think everybody for some reason wants to look unique, and everybody at the same time dresses up like everybody else. So what's the point? Yeah. Okay, come on, chocolate, give me your topics. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you my law book and I'm gonna show you how I highlighted my notes, but you please give your topic. Just a second. If everyone in the world was replaced with you, how long till there is some other? I need to really consider answering this question. Wow, chocolate. How did you... Thank you so much for your question. How did you even come up with that question? Wait a second, we have to get to the bottom of that. For you, probably never. We would just be too lazy, says chocolate. Then I'd rather have the world replaced by you, but I mean, then you are gonna have overpopulation, which also is considered to be a problem. Okay, where's my... Okay, I'm gonna get that. So, checking very quickly the charts. At first, let me answer the question from Chocolate. So if everybody would be replaced by me, I think the murder would happen the same night. Well, you know, it actually depends. It depends, because I am really nice person. I consider myself a good person. I think here on my forehead is like written nice, and that's the reason why a lot of people have a real wrong impression about me, because they think that I'm so nice that they can do whatever they want, and they can sometimes like step over my desires or my wishes, or somehow, you know, break some borders. And I don't really have a very high walls, because I think, you know, everybody should be respected and everybody is equal, and it's not like I'm gonna have a real stereotypical thinking immediately when I see a person. I have always my eyes and mind open and my heart also open, so I'm kind of very acceptive. I'm very tolerant person. To offend a person like me would really take, I think, a long time, or maybe that person should be real nasty and low, and you know, it would take somebody who is very savage, uneducated, or somebody who makes quick conclusions and jumps into something that he didn't think about like multiple times. And I really dislike people who are able to draw a conclusion or any kind of accusation within, like, you know, few sentences, within like few meetings. And I think that's just so stupid. People that I really can't stand are the stupid people, the dumb ones that think that they are for some reason smart, the ones that are not being self-critical, the ones that cannot like reflect on themselves and to look at themselves very objective and think, okay, you know what, that should be here my fault as well. Because in the end, if there is a commotion, there are never one person who is wrong. So there are always two people. There is like 50% of here, 50% of here. But sometimes these dumb people, they are able to turn the situation like 180 degree, and then they are gonna make a problem out of nowhere, and then they are the ones who will create the problem, create the situation which will be very problematical, and then also well, let's say, create a commotion with you. So I think, yeah, if these people are not gonna be in the world where everybody will be replaced by me, I don't think it will take a really long time for murder to happen. Because if it's gonna be me talking to me, I mean, welcome to my world. It's just, it's not. Nothing is gonna happen. Nothing. It's just gonna be all fine. There are gonna be talks. There are gonna be tarot card readings. There are gonna be horoscopic talks. We will talk about style. We will talk about makeup. We will talk about traveling. I have been in 10 countries. So yeah, I have been in Middle East, in Africa, in Europe, in in Asia as well. Actually, no, Asia. No, okay, I have been there, and you know, it's gonna be so fun. Okay, now coming back to my book, and then I will come back to these other topics. So that's my book. These are the tabs that I did, and that considered to be a lot. It's just like very much. I think somebody will see this from my class, they will think that it's real crazy. And why I did that, because like every time I see something fun, I'm like, wow, that's very important article. I have to take a look at this. I have to read this again. I have to read this again. So these are my highlights. That's how I highlight them, with sticking here the sticky notes. And besides that, I'm highlighting them by... No, yeah, okay, this is... I can't really show you this. It's like not that very... Okay, where are my favorite articles? Where are they? Okay, this is not really a great highlight. Wait a second, I'm gonna show you this. If you see, these are pink. Pink is not a good color, because pink is real nasty. It's real intense, and you have to be like careful with highlighting it when you have such an intense color like pink. But for example, yellow ones, they're great. You can read through yellows. And then you have to be also careful with the highlighting this stuff, because like for example, look at this, the blue one. I couldn't find pink, I couldn't find yellow or green, and I had to use blue. But the blue ones, see, they're covering almost the whole text. And that's not really good, because the teachers, when you sit at the exam, you need to show the book, and they need to make real sure that it's all looking nice and okay, because this is... You can do that, but yeah, you're not allowed to write here. So, great question from you, Chocolate. I actually really like that question. I'm looking at the chat. Okay, guys, come on. I'm looking at the chat. What's happening? What? Okay, I was curious what Ruby... There would be... Or they would be a murder because all the rubies will have run out of food. Wait a second, bro. You don't know me? I'm gonna share you my thoughts about the food. First of all, I don't eat that much food. The only food that I need is meat, I think, and then I'm satisfied, really. I can skip my breakfast and dinner, and I can have just supper, or I can have just nothing whole day, and then at the end of the day remember that I needed to eat. So yeah, no, to really like kill somebody for food, nah. I'm gonna only maybe, you know, kill an animal, maybe. Cereal soup. Your English is good. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is hot dog a sandwich? How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Enough to suffocate an elephant. Chickens, elephant, come on guys, you know. Chickens are not gonna survive. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? Okay, that's great. That's great, Hungry Hippopo. So, you know, about peanut butter. Like, I never had peanut butter, really. I never ate these things. I don't breakfast with this kind of stuff. Like, I usually have, what do I have? I have sandwich, probably, that's it. And then I tried peanut butter. In Netherlands, they call it pindakaas, which is, I guess, peanut butter, but if you translate the word kaas, it's cheese. So it's pinda cheese. It's not peanut butter, but it's good. It's good, but I'm not a fan of it. So maybe, to answer your question, it would be called pinda or pinda cheese. Yeah, okay, pinda cheese. Yeah, that's right. I mean, Dutch people are fond of dairy products. They're fond of cheese. They're fond of everything, you know. So they have to make everything super cheesy. They have to have something linked to cheese. Why would they kill elephant? Wait a second. Okay, that's just chat. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse? You mean the small animal? You mean the small animal, right? Oh, let's think. Butterfly. I mean, it's an insect, of course. To be precise, I want butterfly. I want huge butterflies. Yes, I want to have a beautiful butterfly. Only if it's gonna be that big, I would love butterfly to have a longer life span. So I don't want to die within like a day. I would really love if it would live at least for a month, I think. Maybe the bigger it is, the longer they live, you know? Maybe it will live like 1 year. Ah, okay, but then you know they have to live somewhere warm because they appear during the summer. So I guess the gigantic butterflies would live only in some tropical countries. No, no, says Zagrod. No, no, no. Why? Ants? They would be faster than cars. Wow. Ants. Actually, um, I remember one ant bit me. It was so painful. I think it was red ant or something. They're like black ones. Black ones are cute and small, but that one was, oh my gosh, the red ones, they were aggressive. They would be faster than the cars, just flying on them. Taming a bird, they would just peck at anything that moves and flying everywhere. Okay, you know what? There is one animal you really don't want to be bigger than he is at the moment. It's a spider called tarantula. Tarantul. Do you know them? I grew up being scared of them. I grew up like seeing them and yeah, running. Yeah, but do they really live in the area where you are? Because some people have never really seen not a spider. That's a specific spider. It's tarantul. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you something about that tarantul thingy. What is it? Trancula. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna pronounce that. Tran. I'm gonna ask my Google to pronounce this. Even if it's a different pronunciation, it doesn't make them look any better. All right, so what happened? My grandparents live in a very southern part of Russia, and then they have what did I actually also see? Okay, at this very moment I cannot remind. I don't remember the no, I think I haven't really seen the Scorpios, but okay. So that spider, there's so a lot of them. Like, people at some point began to breed goats and sheep, and if I'm right, goats love to eat these spiders. They are fond of them. And that spider... Okay, wait a second. It's tarantula. Tarantula. Wait. So, okay, tarantula. So they when I was there, it was a warm place, but like it's a tropical. Okay, wait. So, wait a second, I'm gonna finish my story. That spiders, they can run. Gosh, they're gonna run and they're gonna jump quicker than any car if they're gonna be a size of a horse. And that's just you're done. That's okay. That is the approximate the hand, the palm, and if you bend it a bit like that, that's the how big tarantula can be, the tarantula. They jump real high when they're at the floor and you have a bed, so they can jump immediately from the floor on bed. And then they also bite people. And they are also real quick with running. They jump real high, and that was so terrifying. Like, when I saw that, as a child, you're already scared of spiders. You think, they're nasty. I mean, I don't like insects at all. And then you see that crazy huge spider, which is black, and it has like fur, and then it has these yellow things, the print there and there. It's like just, oh my gosh, I don't even want to remind that. So yeah, they're furry, and then they're super aggressive. You need to know how to catch them. So my grandparents taught me how to deal with them if you see one, how to act and where to catch them, where to touch, where not to touch, and how to actually kill them, because they are strong. They are not gonna die. No, you're not gonna just smash them with your, feet and then they're gonna be done. No, it's not, because they're real strong. Then one time, I was picking up raspberries in the garden, and I saw something like shining. I'm like, what's that? It was shining, and I didn't see. And that was like there in the bushes. So I look at that thing, and then I come closer, and I'm already inside of that raspberry bush, okay? So you cannot really get closer to anything, you're already there. And I realize that what I see is a net, it's a spider net. So I look at that net and I see that it's a bit thick than normal net, so I try to actually remove it. And then when I remove it, I feel that it's not removed that quickly, so it's actually very hard to remove. I mean, of course, you can break it easily with your finger, but when you're like touching it, you feel the quality of that thread. You feel the quality. It's like the, one hair of yours almost. So I was looking at that, and I was at some point quickly realizing in my head, what spider would it take to make a net like that? And what do you think? I look somewhere further and I start getting goosebumps, because I understand that I'm inside of there, and I need to get out of that place as quickly as possible, but also quiet, because you're not supposed to make too much movement. And the raspberry bushes, right? They are super they are big, and then you're getting stuck there with all these leaves and stuff. And then I'm trying to overstep, and I see that spider there. It was not the huge one, it was a bit smaller. It was, I don't know, a baby, a teenage baby, I guess. The whole body was just I think I was looking, I was just covered with all of that goosebumps, because I realized this is too close to me. This is too close at this moment. And yeah, that was my exciting summers. I really love my summers at my grandparents' village. It's real good. Well, no, I'm really honest with you. I mean, except for the spiders, that's something you need to have in your life. Some excitement, some adrenaline rush, something to later sit here and talk about to you guys, to normal gaming, and then to be proud of, I've had this moment in my life. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to the topic where we have the troubles with keep. But as the real Carol. Chocolate, what's the best fruit? I like raspberries, peaches, and dragon fruit. Mm. Well, honestly, I'm kind of dividing these things because raspberry for me is just a type of berry, and peaches and dragon fruit, of course, are fruits. I am more a berry girl. I really like berries. I like all kind of berries, and raspberries, and strawberry, and what are these? Blackberries, all of them. Yes. Hi. Okay, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest, says Hungry Hippo Hoppo. Which would be the rudest, guys? What's your opinion? I have some animals that I really don't appreciate. No, yeah, that's not about that chocolate, don't worry. But yeah, I'm just wanna indicate that I love berries more than the fruits. I just feel like the fruits are a bit too heavy, but if I like some, I think it would be mango, and it would be a fruit from Brazil, guava, and something more. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell you about the fruits from Brazil. There's something to talk about. You look amazing today, as amazing as every day, says Norman. Oh, thank you. Luckily, we meet always at Saturdays. At Saturdays, I'm like all in my best mood and outfits. Well, as good as it can be. Yeah, running away from Dutch police. What animals, guys? What animals would it be? What animals are the rudest ones to talk to? It's not a cat. Our cat would be mean. I think cat would have that passive aggressive note. I think cat would not talk to you at all. It would be a cold war. And not dog. Dogs are very excited. They are for sure introverts. What do you think, guys? I love cats. Cats are amazing indeed, but I think looking at the behavior, I think they would be a bit mean. A lion or something. Lion would be rude. I think a lion would be sassy. Seagulls. Ooh, seagulls. That's a good one. Oh my, that's a good one, the real Carol. I have to agree here with you. I'm gonna name my own animal as well, but I have to agree. The seagulls, oh my gosh, they're rude and pushy. They're rude and pushy. They don't stop. Oh. One time I was feeding them on a boat, and I didn't know that it was actually forbidden to feed them. And they were like just pooping at the moment when they were like receiving food. So you throw food and they're like, grabbing it, and then later on they just poop the whole ship. Koala, because they're like lazy, so that might seem as rude. Koala, lazy koalas. Maybe. Yeah, they would be not putting a lot of efforts in conversation. Yeah, maybe they are like introverts. I think, let me think what, I think the goat. The animal that I think would be rude is a goat. Or a sheep. No, goats, I think. No, actually, I've met such real friendly goats in my park, so... Yeah... That's hard. Okay, no, the adult goats, they are quite rude. They come to you and like, there, give me food, that's it. There's all what they expect from me. Like, if you don't give them food, they just not even interested in talking to you anymore. My goats are so nice. Oh my gosh, you have not only nice goats, Foxy, you have also such nice chickens. Your chickens are adorable. I mean, I would really love if you would just stream your chickens. They look so fluffy. I don't remember actually, do you still have them? Snake. For me, snake is like a witch, and yeah, for me, snake is a little bit of drama queen, you know. I don't really think also they would be rude. Snake would be like a very smart and poisonous. No, okay, I don't know. I think they're quite wise. Not the rooster anymore. He passed away a couple of months ago. He was very old though, says Foxy. Well, I hope you can find somebody to you know, as a replacement for him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, my animal is probably the goat. Silk chickens. They're not much. Yeah, they're not. They don't really look like normal chickens. Chocolate. These ones, silk chickens. Just Foxy said, they are. They're so fancy. They're fabulous. They have their own fashion. You know, they have their own style. They look fluffy. They're adorable. I think you should check the Discord. He sent the picture before. An eagle. Eagle, let me think. Eagle. I think eagle would have a strong personality, a winning mindset, and eagle is probably like a leader. Is very confident, you know, very confident bird. Maybe would be rude from time to time because you know he needs every now and then to receive his what he's hunting for. He needs to get into the point. I think eagle, in my eyes, is a business person. So, but business people, they are not. Well, let's not say allowed, but business people are mostly very communicative. They are very open, so they have to charm. They need their charisma. They need to, you know, impress the partners. You know what's interesting about you, Normal Gaming? You are naming a lot of like animals. They're, I think, very good ones actually. Like in my eyes, they are quite confident animals. But to say rude, yeah, it's, no. Still, goat is, I think, in my eyes, is the number one root animal. And then rooster. Because that one, when I was a child, attacked me. It was not some random one, it was actually from the farm. Yeah. And I'm also annoyed by roosters because they always wake up early. And then you just hear that whole noise. Yeah. Jungle Book. What? Pom-pom chickens? Baloo? Maybe. Okay, guys. I think I'm streaming already for an hour and I was supposed to do it for 30 minutes. And I'm going to round up the stream. You can say what you want, the last things. And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna go. I feel like insects would be rude like mosquitoes, says Foxy. Bye, Zach Broad. Thank you, Ruby. The Real Carol, you're welcome. Chocolate, like a while ago. Like a while ago. A while ago. Sad. Well, it was nice hanging around with you guys. I really didn't expect that the time would go so quick. Like, it goes real quick, honestly. Good night. Good night, Carol. Good night, everybody. Good night, Hungry Hippo Hopper. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, bye, Blind Pork. Okay, it was nice seeing you, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye. maybe next week. Good afternoon. Yeah, okay. Okay, bye guys.